Happy Thursday, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and I am getting dressed and I'm getting ready to go to my grandchildren's. What is it called? It is called Lunch with Your Grandparents Day. First one, hold on. Let me pause this TV. Sorry about that. But I'm meeting them at their little elementary school, and they are having lunch with your grandparents day, and I'm going to go. Originally, I was not able to go, so my granddaughter and my grandson were very, very disappointed. Where are my makeup brushes? And usually, if I have to go up to their school for anything, I'll just put on a little eyeliner, maybe some eyeshadow, and I'll just go up there and eat lunch with them. But this is a special day. I'm not gonna do a lot of makeup or anything like that. But my grandson gave me instructions this morning. He said, "You get up, you get dressed, and you put your makeup on, and you come to the school." And then I said, "What about taking a shower?" "Well, you take a shower, then you sit in this chair, and then you put on your makeup, and then you come to school." So since he instructed me to put on makeup, I think I better put on a little bit of makeup, at least enough for him to see that I've put on makeup. Anyway, I'm not going to put on any concealer. I just want to even out my skin a little bit. Let's see, that's blush, and this is foundation. Yeah, so that's where I'm on my way to. Um, this is a Thursday, and usually on this particular Thursday, because I work every other Thursday, this particular Thursday, I'm supposed to be at work, but I was waiting for my email confirmation about my CPR, so I can't be, on the units without my CPR being like I took my CPR and everything like that, but the actual card itself and being in the American Heart Association file, it was not there. So I actually missed yesterday of going to work, and I missed this morning. I checked this morning. The last time I checked was just a few minutes before 9 o'clock, and it still had not been there. But I will hope it's there, because the next time, so I'm off on my regular days off until Wednesday. So it better be here by today or tomorrow, okay? Because they give you 10 days to get updated, or they'll take you off boarding is what they call it. And I don't want that. As much as I complain about my job, I don't want to, I'm working for a reason. You know what I mean? I'm not rich, so I need to, I need to have my job. So following the instructions of my grandson, I'm putting on a little makeup. Okay, so that was a little foundation. Anyway, my Mounjaro. So my Mounjaro 7.5 has been actually doing really, really good. I can tell a decrease in my appetite and a decrease in my cravings for sweets. Now, when I was on 7.5 before, I didn't feel it like this, but I feel it now, and I think I have an appointment tomorrow. At least I hope it's tomorrow, because tomorrow, well, tomorrow will be blood work. And then I will be giving myself the last 7.5 milligram injection that I have. So I'm thinking my appointment for blood work is tomorrow. And then next week, Friday, will be my follow up. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go to 10 or whatever she suggests. So Even though even though the 7.5 is doing better than what it did before, I don't want to waste any time. I don't want to waste any time. I just want to go get on with the get on and be on my 10 milligrams. Okay. I think it's time. Like I said, even though it's is craving some of my appetites and my cravings for sweets, I could not tell you how many times I have turned down sweets this week, last week, compared to the past. Each one of those times, I would have said yes. And not only would I have said yes, I would have eaten it as well. And probably bought some on my own. So it's doing its thing. But I still want it to be a little stronger than what it is. Sometimes I find myself like, oh my gosh, I have not eaten anything yet, and I feel like I'm a little not faint, but you know that feeling that you're a little weak, and that girl, you better go eat something. You have not eaten in over 8 hours. You're not fasting, okay? Go and eat something now. Yeah, that feeling. So I am ready to get to that point of my journey to weight loss. So my grandson should be happy. I have on a little makeup. I did it all for him. Because usually on a work day, I don't wear makeup. Well, I wear eyeliner and some eyeshadow. Sometimes I don't wear eyeshadow, but I wear eyeliner just about on a daily basis if I'm leaving out of the house. Now, I need eyeshadow. That's the little brush that goes to it. Here is the eyeshadow. Actually, I could have used the same eyeshadow that I used. I could have used the same eyeshadow that I used for the blush. It's actually, that blush is actually this little thing here that I showed you before. It's for blush, eyeshadow, and lips. Just my style, you know? So, anyway, I'm going up there. So, my grandson, his lunch is at 10:30, and my granddaughter, who goes to the same school, her lunch is at 11:30. So between me, their abuela, and their mom, they're going to have a great time. So I'm going to go to the store. Wait. I'm going to go to the store and get fruit, the little fruit trays that they like. Sometimes they're made like Mickey Mouse, like a Mickey Mouse head, or Barbie, or sometimes a JoJo Siwa fruit, and it has fruit, cheese, and I think cracker or something. Or either I might just get the bigger tray for them for their lunch. Their abuela is going to bring, she's going to go to a restaurant and bring them some tacos because they love tacos as well. Um, and then my granddaughter and my grandson loves to drink those. It's called aloe vera drinks. It's about in a bottle about this big. They're kind of pricey. I only buy it for them as a little treat. So since this is grandparents' lunch day, they get a little treat. They are so excited about both of their grandmothers coming up there. And you know what? I'm excited for them. And you know what? I better get out of here because I need to stop by the store. Anyway, Mounjaro 7.5. Been doing great. I had a reaction up under the skin because the last injection I gave was under here. And here are some pictures of it right here.
No way!
And so um, it happens there all the time, but it used to happen in my stomach, but it hasn't really been happening in my stomach like that. And I have not given this, an injection in my arms in a while, and I did, and that is the reaction here that you see that I've had. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in my upper arm again. Now, if she changed me to 10 milligrams, then I will try it in this arm. If I get the same, because if it gives me the same reaction, I won't give it there again because it itches so bad. And the reaction site would probably go away a couple of days earlier if I don't scratch it like that. Okay, so I have my, uh-oh. Oh, I look like a fool. That's too much. All right, I put on a little makeup. Now, all I need to do is go to Tom Thumb, pick up the fruit trays, the aloe vera juice, and they love those little chocolate little eggs. Their parents don't want them to have any sweets, so I figured if I get one little chocolate egg, I'll hide it and say if it's okay, I'll bring it out for them. So I will see you at the store. It is a beautiful, beautiful day outside. It is 80 degrees. I don't know if it's supposed to rain, but it's not cloudy outside. It's actually sunny. But I'm on my way to the grocery store at this time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Yeah, so the little egg with the chocolate in it that the kids love so much, they don't know I'm gonna bring it. So that little part will be a surprise. They already know what I'm buying them for lunch. So see you at the store. I have made it here to the store, and I did a tripod, but I can't hold the basket and hold the tripod on at the same time. So apparently, my microphone has been acting up and I've lost the sound. So I'm here at the store and there are the fruit trays that I was looking for. Some just has crackers, some have crackers and cheese, and some have cheese and fruit like grapes and strawberries. But those packs are a little bigger than what I wanted. And then I forgot that their abuela is going to be bringing them some tacos, so they're not going to eat this big, huge tray. So I went on over and then I saw smaller size trays that I could get them. So I said, let me get these. These are smaller and cheaper as well. And so it has fruit, cheese, and crackers in it. So I'm thinking my grandkids should love it. And I think I'll probably pick myself up one as well because they looking mighty yummy. Okay, so we're gonna grab those and put them in the basket. Here it is right here. This is the way it looks. See, it just looks so good. So I'm gonna put that in the basket and go around and find them something to drink. So when I turned the corner and came over here, I saw even smaller ones that I would buy my grandkids every now and then. See how it's made like a Mickey Mouse head? And the other one is Paw Patrol, if I'm not mistaken. So they love those. So I will get those and put the other ones back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let me get their juice and then I'll pay for it. My grandson was a little upset because he didn't see us. We had all of the kids in here and he didn't see his grandparents, so he was a little upset. But now he's happy. JJ, smile. All right, let's see. You have a lot of things to choose from, but you can save these for home if you like. Okay. I feel so bad. JJ is gonna share. Okay. All right. So I am done with. Okay. So I'm done with my grandson. He's in kindergarten. So now we're gonna wait to see my granddaughter. She's 4th grade, and it will start in about 30 minutes. So now we are on our way to get my granddaughter's lunch. Her abuela is going to get her own lunch so it can be hot. That was so sweet, because I probably would have brought 2 things of fries and let her eat them cold. But that is so sweet of her. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to meet my granddaughter for her lunch at 11:30. I didn't even push the button. So we're back for round 2 for my granddaughter. Well, that school lunch has ended on a great note. One of my grandkids did not cry. She's very excited because we're going to just take the kids home. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. This is the end of the grandparents' lunchtime with the grandkids. It was very, very nice. The kids enjoyed the food. The grandparents enjoyed the entertainment. And I went to 2 sessions because I have 2 grandkids at the school. And the first session with the pre-K and the kindergartners, it ended with lots and lots of crying. But the second session with the 4th and 5th graders, I think they were, everybody was quiet. But that was very, very nice. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Carolyn Beaumark.